And we are ready to go, and we are live from West Lafayette. McAleer gets the first dig outside to Anderson, immediate impact. Now the swing, and an aggressive swing from Melby, and Maryland will pick up the first kill of the match. The Windermere, Florida native junior defensive specialist, the best server on the team for Purdue. Melby, another swing, dug by McAleer. Anderson across to Woolard, down into the middle of the floor. Purdue takes the lead 2-1. She's fourth in the Big Ten in blocks, 114 on the season for her. And another poor reception from Purdue, and Maryland sends it right back into them. And all of a sudden, he just needs a couple more, and he might pick those up all in this season if Purdue ends up making the tournament, which is looking more and more likely it will, as the swing for Maryland lands into the back corner. Malual's serve was received and thrown back down by Maryland. That time Lily Wagner was there. And that time it was a serve reception error for Maryland, as Dior Charles will slam it down in front of him. He's been used as a serving specialist sub during this campaign for the Boilermakers. On the slide, blocked by Akasha Anderson.
Maryland did exactly what they needed to do as well, and so when it hit Grace Heaney, it went straight out of bounds.
Heaney will flick it. Pancake dig for Malual. Bryant. Kenna Woolard keeps it up. Outside, Akasha Anderson off the block and out of play. Fortunate Maryland didn't come away with the point there. That would have been a highlight reel.
Still might be.
That touch was kept up by Akasha Anderson. Heaney tried to get a net joust, but Bryant played it backwards into the block. Malual, oh, cheeky touch.
It's just fun if you want to see if you're a volleyball fan.
The kills have been very evenly distributed on both sides, as Taylor Anderson, rejection.
A lofty, soft serve by Grace Heaney. Exactly where she wants to be.
That one hard to the back quadrant. And Malual will swing it and hit it down on the front row.
See the block party behind Addie.
Akasha Anderson up the line, who is kept up. Can Maryland get it over? Long swing, they do. On the slide, Lulich, nice dig by Williams. Net joust, won by Lulich.
What a back and forth we had there.
But Purdue now with set point in set one. Kane will drop it in. Short set, and that swing goes way over. And the point will head to Purdue as they take set number one for the Boilermakers. She's already got a service ace in this one, as that one is blocked down by Lulich.
Can't quite help it, but sucks to see it.
As that one will drop in. Service ace for Julia Kane.
Maryland and Melby, you need to get out of your head and just really focus on it. As you see, they do attack Melby once more.
Now Williams comes over to cover. Drop swing. Now outside Woolard. Purdue trying to keep it up at Beelan court, and it's just, it can be scary. And Taylor Anderson.
And that's what you need in volleyball, is to kind of get the team just off.
Sienna Foster from the service line, and that serve reception went a little bit too far, and Taylor Anderson threw it down the starting line. Akasha Anderson, a tip, and kept up by Maryland. Swing, Anderson had to flail at it. And a net battle won by Dior Charles.
Purdue had lost some of those net battles earlier in the first set, and it seems something changed, as they have won almost all of them since.
Outside, blocked down by Purdue. McAleer receives that one. Woolard swing kept off the floor by Spawn. A high set and now a free ball. Anderson outside to Woolard, off a shoe and out of play.
Woolard's been kind of quiet this game, and
what it's worth is out of the negatives in hitting percentage. They're at 0 now with 7 kills and 7 attack errors in this set. Kenna Woolard sends it away from the service line. That one blocked down by Dior Charles. Now Lily Wagner has 15 assists in this one. Anderson, short set to Lulich, off the block and down. No more Big Ten volleyball here in set number 3, as Maryland will serve it away first. Anderson to Lulich on the slide. That one blocked, and Maryland had nobody to come cover. One shy of her season high of 3 service aces. That was against Michigan, as Scherer gets her first swing. Now Woolard off the block, somehow kept up. Woolard will dump it into the back row. Scherer across the floor, dug out by Heaney.
Long volley.
Now outside, Melby. Decent footwork, got it over. Heaney from the back row, off the block. Maryland keeps it up and into the net. Purdue wins that point, but a long volley for both sides.
And that's a good sign for Maryland tonight.
Maluau from the service line. Outside Woolard, little tap, and it drops to the floor. So Kenna Woolard now from the service line. Bryant just had to flare that one to the other side. Now McAleer coming over to cover. Anderson, big swing down onto the front row line.
It is impressive.
Kenna Woolard, and now that one going into the Purdue zone. Heaney dug out, and Heaney sends it right back. At just 15. Woolard receives that one. Anderson dumps it down.
Side dump from her.
A really nice pass to Melby there, and able to get it over. And Woolard into the block. And a great serve, but able to keep it up. And now a free ball. Short set, blocked away by Rohrbach. Woolard dumped down by Rohrbach again. Active on the blocking side. Heaney cross court, down for a point. That's why she was a Big Ten Player of the Week a couple weeks ago. Off the slide. Eva
getting ready to serve this one.
That one off the tape. What a serve from Lily Wagner. Wow. For Maryland on a 3-0 run.
Calm and collected in such a hard time for them.
Shondell outside to Heaney. Dug out by Melby. Bryant off the block and down for another Maryland point. I believe that Wagner was the player we highlighted to watch for Maryland in this one. She's got 23 assists. 3 kills to go along with 5 digs. Akasha Anderson to the back row, kept up by Melby. Somehow gotten over by Maryland. Shondell.
Maryland has life.
Straight down off the block, point Purdue, and that will do it.